Pokemon Day event is live, and I thought it was my turn to cross. Yep, it is. So first things first, Pikachu with a hat is back. A new hat. The shiny is available, so, you know, if you're looking for that, if you thought maybe, oh, I already have the shiny party hat Pikachu, I don't have to worry about this one. Well, it's a red hat this time, so get out there, start shiny checking. Now, I'm headed down to the Pike because there's a 4-star raid hatching there in 6 minutes. I'm hoping it's one of the new clone Pokemon. The reskinned Venusaur, Charizard, or Blastoise, so I can do that raid. Of course, we also have Eevee wearing a party hat. That can also be shiny, but I don't think it evolves, so you won't be able to get party hat Umbreon, Vaporeon, whatever Eon, with a party hat. I don't think you can evolve this Eevee, so take some of the pressure off. If you're a shiny collector, you only need one. Now, 5 minutes till the egg hatches. I'm gonna pick up the pace a little. Alright, 8 seconds, 5 seconds, there's a ton of Pokemon here. And actually a surprising number of people out raiding. I didn't think there would be that many people out for these clones. Of course, they're... Oh, Charizard, nice. They're much smarter than I am, and they're in the shade, but because I'm filming, you know, I need some light. So, Charizard, we're gonna hop in. Clone Pokemon, of course, our Pokemon. It's a Charizard that looks like it's got some stuff on its arm, kind of like me, secretly. Wow. But while we wait for the timer to count down, let's talk about what else is going on during the event. Obviously, we've seen Pikachu and Eevee with party hats. Both of those can be shiny. We also have the Kanto starters, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're hatching from 7-kilometer eggs. Boo! And they're also in 1-star raids, and those can also be shiny. Armored Mewtwo has taken over as the 5-star legendary raid boss. It now knows Psystrike, which is going to be great for PvP. And then we have the clone Pokemon, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise in 4-star raids. Clone Pikachu is available through Photobombs with Go Snapshot, and you're able to do 2 special trades per day. So kind of a lot going on, plus we have Party Hat Raid Day, but we'll get back to that later on. Alright. Tiger, Charizard. Hi, puppy. Come back, be my friend. So they're the clone Pokemon. They just look different, right? We talked about this. There's no functional difference. Wait a minute. As I will soon discover in this video, and as you might already know, the clone Pokemon are actually slightly functionally different. They know their Community Day moves, so Clone Venusaur knows Frenzy Plant, Clone Charizard knows Blast Burn, and Clone Blastoise knows Hydro Cannon. So these clone Pokemon, thankfully, are actually somewhat useful. They have the best possible moves that these Pokemon can learn. They're very good for PvP. Venusaur and Charizard are great in Ultra League, as we've seen. So just try to ignore my slight rant here. I didn't know yet that these Pokemon had Community Day moves while I was catching this Charizard. Oops. Even though, in the movie, the clone Pokemon are supposed to be stronger than the non-clone Pokemon. Would have been nice if they had a little boost. What are these pigeons doing? What are you doing? Alright. Clone Charizard goes down, weather boosted, 2 TMs, 2 rare candies. It's been a while since I raided, but I definitely need to start doing that again. Especially for the rare candies, now that Master League is costing me a lot. So these clone Pokemon, as far as we know, cannot be shiny. So really, I feel like I only need one of each. You know, since they're already fully evolved, it's not like you'll be able to get exclusive Community Day moves on them.
Wrong, sir.
They definitely look cool, but they'll never perform as well as, say, a Frenzy Plant Venusaur could.
Wrong.
Or a Blast Burn Charizard.
Wrong.
Come on. So for me personally, I think one raid of each, and I'll probably be done with those. I might use my free pass every day on the first stage starters just to see if maybe I can get a shiny out of that. But again, even that, those starters can't be evolved, so they'll never perform at all. You know, you can't use them in battle for anything. They're just kind of cute to have, right? The party hat, potentially shiny party hat, starter Pokemon, cannot be evolved. Just, come on. Excellent throw. Oh my god. It must have heard me just talking about how useless it is. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Sometimes that works though. Almost. Okay, excellent throw. I only have 2 balls left. This better. Is this really happening? Alright, last throw. Oh my god. I guess I deserve that after just talking about how little I really care for these clone Pokemon. But dang it. It still hurts to see it run like that. With a full stomach and armed with new knowledge, I'm trying to get to this next level 4 raid to see if I can get one of these clone Pokemon with Community Day exclusive moves. I've earned 5 Go Battle League matches, so that's good. Geez, I'm gonna have to pick up the pace here. Just in time and here among the Venusaur trees. Clone Venusaur, which will have Frenzy Plant. So, this could be useful. It'll be caught just above 1500. So if you need one for Great League, you're gonna have to trade with someone to get the IVs to go down. But these clones are a very good opportunity to get Pokemon for Ultra League. Venusaur and Charizard are both very popular in Ultra League. Blastoise is kind of outperformed by Swampert, but Venusaur and Charizard definitely good Pokemon for Ultra League. Venusaur even good in Great League, but again, you will have to trade down to get worse IVs on it. All right, there it goes, I think. Yep, that's it. Venusaur down. Let's see if I can catch this one. 1901. Oh, that's weather boosted. TM, 6 rare candies, thank you. All right, we're gonna go Golden Raz because that didn't even work on Charizard. Honestly, I think out of the clone Pokemon, Venusaur looks the coolest. Maybe just because I like grass Pokemon in general, but I think the markings look really cool. The circles on the flower, it's different. It looks like a jungle Pokemon. Ah! There we go. That was easier than Charizard. Probably because I wasn't talking badly about this one right in its face. Alright. There it is. Frenzy Plant on the clone Venusaur. Yeah. So they are worth raiding if you need those Community Day moves. Get out of here. Alright, next up. Maybe some more raids. There's tons of Armored Mewtwo out right now. Quick Bulbasaur raid. I'm walking straight through the rocks. Oh. Never mind, I walked too far away from it. Oops. Well, anyway, I was just going to do that on the way down to this Armored Mewtwo, so maybe I'll head back over there. There's 20 minutes left. Hate to waste a pass like that. Whoa, Wild Nidoqueen. So, I have to go around the back, but hopefully it'll still be there after this raid, because I might miss the raid if I walk all the way around. You may have noticed some boosted spawns, Pokemon that are featured in the movie Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, which is now available on Netflix. I think it's available now. Either now or on the 27th on Pokemon Day itself. Pokemon that are featured in the movie do have boosted spawns, obviously. Nidoqueen is among them. Caught a Sandslash earlier. What else did we got? Caught a Nidorina, Ivysaur. So it's basically another Kanto event. But still, cool to see rare Pokemon in the wild like that. I really miss that. Alright, quick Armored Mewtwo raid here. This will be my second ever Armored Mewtwo raid. I only did one the first time around. But now, knowing how good it is in Ultra League, and now that it has Psystrike as a move, I'm definitely a little bit more inclined to do these raids. And I'm also just more inclined to do raids in general, because I need rare candies for Master League, so maybe I'll be out raiding a little bit more during this event. Okay, this should just about do it. Almost, there it is. Armored Mewtwo. Going down. 1792, and 3 rare candies. Do we remember what the IVs are? I certainly don't. Alright, 2 hands. 2 hands for these throws. I only have 7 balls, and I've already failed to catch a Charizard, so this might be even more difficult. This actually seems like it might be easy. The circle is more orange than Charizard's was. Got it. Only my second ever Armored Mewtwo, but it does have Psy Strike, and its IVs are, well, not great. But plenty more raids. Something just fled. Was that my Nidoqueen? Regardless, I gotta go back and hit that Bulbasaur because I already used a pass on it. Let's do that. This should be pretty quick. Look, I don't feel like I need these, the party hat starters, but if I am gonna get them, at least one of each, raiding is the way I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna hatch eggs. I'm much more comfortable spending a raid pass versus an incubator, because at least with a raid pass, you know exactly what you're getting. I can see this is a Bulbasaur. I don't have to put eggs in an incubator hoping it's a Bulbasaur. So here it is, shiny check. No shiny, but it's got a cute little hat. So personally, I will not be hatching any eggs during this event. Maybe just look for 1 Squirtle, 1 Charmander, and then probably be done with these party hat Pokemon. How about this party hat Pokemon? While we're still talking about party hat Pokemon, we do have Party Hat Raid Day on Sunday, March 1st from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. in your local time. Nidorino and Gengar will be wearing party hats. They can both be shiny during the raid day. Gengar will know Lick and Psychic, and of course 5 free raid passes as we're used to with these kind of raid events. So, there's a lot to collect during this event. If you're a shiny hunter, good luck. If you're a completionist and you want one of everything, good luck. If you care about PvP, definitely watch out for those clone Pokemon raids. Those are definitely the most useful. Those and Psy Strike Armored Mewtwo. At least for PvP, those are the Pokemon that you really want to be focusing on during this event. Aside from that, boosted spawns, lots of shinies. Oh, and Go Snapshot. I forgot about that one. There's another thing to collect. Let's do that. Clones and clones. It's clones. There's clones. Oh, we're way too close. Way too clones. And that was easy. There's the photobomb. Clone Pikachu, you can see on the left side here, with the spiky around its ears, and regular Pikachu, who is upset that a clone Venusaur is about to bite its head. So once you get photobombed, of course, there it is, inside a Jigglypuff. But that is that is Jigglypuff. That is Clone Pikachu, which, as far as I know, cannot be shiny, but is yet another alternate form of Pikachu to satisfy the collector in you. There's not really a collector in me, so I'm not too worried about it. After this, I'll probably forget about Go Snapshot for the rest of the event, but there it is. Clone Pikachu. Unlike the other clone Pokemon in raids, nothing special in terms of moves here, and of course, can't be evolved. But it's got spiky ears. Spiky around its, yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, one last piece of advice for anyone looking for those shiny starter Pokemon with hats. There is some research that you can do that does award starter Pokemon or Pikachu or Eevee to give you a couple extra encounters. So Evolve a Pokemon, for example, can reward Eevee. So let's just evolve what have I caught recently and don't want candy for you. All right. So with Persian evolved, this could be Eevee, could be Jigglypuff also. Thanks for helping me illustrate my point, Jigglypuff. Well, if it was Eevee, it would have the hat. Thanks, Sableye. So, heading over to the Sylph Road, you can just have a quick scroll through and see that win a gym battle awards one of the starters, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. Power up Pokemon 5 times, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. Send 10 gifts to friends, gives Pikachu, and evolve a Pokemon, either Jigglypuff or Eevee. So those are the tasks you want to look out for if you want some extra shiny checks on those party hat Pokemon during the event. So with that said, let me know down below How are you enjoying it? Are you excited about clone Pokemon? Are you excited that they have Community Day moves? What part of the event are you enjoying most? And until next time, thanks for watching.